What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new shop. Once again, welcome to my new shop. I am super excited to be here. It's super cool to have all of my projects and everything under one roof, even though it's not all here right now because I'm still in the process of moving everything. But once it's all here, it's going to be so fantastic. Kind of give you a little shop tour. Let's walk around and see what it's like in here. All right, so you got to see what I've got here. It's not the biggest space, but honestly, it is pretty large. When I first got it, I thought it was gigantic until I started moving cars in, and then it started to get really small really fast, but it's okay. It's still a lot of room and way better than a two-car garage. Here's a little update of what I was doing right after I got the shop. So I want to talk about why I really got this shop. I have been looking for a shop for about 1.5 years, and it was something that I always wanted, but I could never find anything in my budget, and it just didn't seem to work out. Well, recently I had to hurry and get a space, and I had to get it fast. The reason being is because I had somebody following me, and it's pretty scary. They found me on social media and then started to stalk me from my job to my home to even a car show that I went to for a span of about 6 weeks. And I knew that I needed to get out of where I was and find somewhere that was safe for me to be in. I could work on my cars, I could work on my projects and not be scared for my own safety. This person found me on social media. They started following me. They liked a lot of the stuff that I posted, and apparently a fake account started talking to them. And then they went to like a chat app where that person was asking for money and pretending to be me. That person got catfished, unfortunately, and I feel bad for them, but there are several signs that I put on my social media that I don't have any chat apps. I don't ask for money, and the only accounts I have blue check marks. So the fact that they were talking to someone else was unfortunately on them. They had reached out to me at work, they had come by my work, and I had told them on the phone when they called me that I'm not talking to you and you're talking to a fake account. I have since, after those phone calls, have blocked them on all social media, and they continued to try to reach out to me at my job. I told them to no longer call me or I will be contacting the authorities, and they did stop calling. It wasn't till about 2 weeks ago that this person showed up at my place of employment, my home, and then also somewhere that I was for a public event. I was terrified for my own safety. And because of all of those things, I was really hard pressed to find somewhere to put all of my things so I could be safe. And that's when I got this shop. I think all of these things happened for a reason. I had been looking for a shop for like a year and a half and couldn't find anything that worked for me. And this came out of nowhere. And I actually was able to pick it up super fast, sign the lease, and start moving in like immediately. And those kind of things don't seem to happen. And I'm glad that it did, because now I have somewhere where I can be safe. I really wanted to talk to you guys about this because there's a lot of things I want to say that if you're a scammer and you're pretending to be someone, you're affecting people's livelihoods. Not only that, the person that you're pretending to be, their safety is now compromised because that person you're talking to thinks that it's really them. Not only that, I want people to realize that if you're talking to someone that you are confused if that's really them, it's probably not. And if it's on a chat app and if they're asking you for money, it's probably a scam. And I also want to reach out to all influencers that are out there, or social media or content creators. You're doing what you love, and to be careful. Be mindful and pay attention to your surroundings and make sure and be safe, because there are people out there. And I did all this because I want to bring awareness to everybody who is part of social media, who's on social media, or any of that, to bring awareness of what is happening in today's world and to protect yourself and be careful. And also think of others. That's a huge thing. Think of others. Treat others how you would want to be treated. So if that's my tip for the day, that's it. So I just wanted to leave that, and I hope you guys all take that piece of advice, or from my particular experience, and have a good day, and thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.